What's up, y'all? I'm Alan Hain, the Lawn Care Nut. Thanks for coming back for yet another week. Now today I'm heading out to the Freedom Factory for my normal weekly maintenance out there. Gonna do a little cutting, a little blowing, a little trimming, but I'm also gonna go over the Scott's ProVista St Augustine grass. A lot of you guys asked me about that, so I'm gonna give you some tips there, as well as we're gonna take a look at how it's survived after the Freedom 500. Then I've also got a special piece of equipment I'm gonna break out today that's gonna solve a problem that I kind of encounter out there. And then in the end, I've got something super special that we've never done before on the channel that you're definitely gonna wanna stick around for. So let's get after it. All right, so I was gonna try to pick them both up. All right, what I wanted to do real quick is give you guys some quick tips on the Scott's ProVista St Augustine grass, because a lot of y'all have asked about it. And actually the first thing is actually an announcement, and I just found out that there is well over 120 acres currently ready to be harvested for you folks in Texas. I know a lot of you have asked. Yes, the ProVista is now available in Texas, so call your local sod farm and see if they have some for you. Now, one of the biggest things I want to talk about is a mistake that I see people making, and that is that they do not feed this grass enough. I've worked with it now for a couple years. I have it at my house, I have it here. And what happens is you only have to mow it every 2 weeks. They don't lie about that when they say that this is a slow growing grass, you only have to mow it every 2 weeks. It's very true. But what tends to happen is then, since people don't mow it as much, they tend to not feed it as much or feed it at all. And that's actually a huge mistake. You need to feed this beast. It likes to eat. So fertilize every 4 weeks, nitrogen, potassium especially, give it some iron. Take advantage of that deeper, darker blue-green color, but don't forget, you have to feed this grass. You're not gonna make it grow any faster. You're not gonna make it, do anything it shouldn't do. You're just gonna keep it green and healthy, and it's gonna continue growing slow with that natural built-in growth regulator. So that's my biggest tip for you with the Scott's ProVista St Augustine grass is feed that beast and never stop. how'd you like to have to fight weeds like that, huh? Wanted to show you something though. We just had Cletus and Cars here, and a lot of times people will send me pictures of their ProVista and it'll have red marks in it. See the red in that? So you can see it in here. And what it is one of the signs, or one of the ways that ProVista shows stress is it turns red. See that reddish color? I don't know if other St. Augustines do this, not to this degree, that's for sure. But usually you'll see this, like if you get a cold snap, then yeah, St. Augustine grass in general will just have a red to it. But this turns that reddish from any stress. And what this stress is here is from foot traffic. They just had Cletus and Cars here, and so there was a lot of foot traffic here. And so you'll see the grass is stressed and it's getting that red tinge to it. You'll see in through here is where a car ran through, right here. And if I get close in, you'll see again the stress spots, it's turning red. And that's because one of the cars ran through there. So if you see that your ProVista has that red color to it, that's when you got to kind of think, I wonder if there's been some stress here, foot traffic. Just a sign to think about. So one of the challenges that I've had out here, and there are many, but one of them are these berms. You can see they're mounted up here as a safety mechanism around the light poles. We have obviously some other barriers here, but what happens is grass growing on a slope, especially like this, it just doesn't do well because primarily two things. Number one, it dries out a lot quicker, and number two, I can't really get fertilizer up here. If you look at the current setup that I'm using with the Toro ride-on spreader, I can't really get up to the top of these berms and get fertilizer up here in a positive or even or correct way. So what I decided was, how am I gonna get this to even up? How am I gonna get on top of here with fertilizer? And I thought, well, I could use a hand spreader or a crank spreader, but then these guys from Tomahawk came up and they have, I'm telling you guys, I was a little skeptical at first, a fertilizer blower. It says granular sprayer is what they call it. Now they use this for grass seed, great for ice melt, that kind of thing. Fertilizer's a little more precision. Today we are gonna use some granular hydrotane. So I thought about spraying liquid hydrotane up here, but you have to get it watered in within minutes of application. And even though we have irrigation out here, it's not gonna be able to get the hydrotane watered in. So that's where the granular comes in. And to get it on top of this berm, we're gonna test out this Tomahawk granular sprayer, and we're gonna see how it does. All right, there we go. This stuff smells like success right here. Here, Ashton, here, put your nose in there. Doesn't that smell wonderful? You know what that smells like? Success. That's right, brother. You figured it out already. Let's hope she don't leak. Really? Come on. But I think this, I can't tell if that's a car part or if that's part of this. I don't know. I think that's a car part. There we go, finally. All right, got it filled up. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a start, see how we do. You started. Come on, man. There we go. Oh. All right, well, I'm gonna guess that that's as much as it goes. It doesn't feel like it's really doing much, but I'm gonna guess that that's full blast and we're just gonna go. Like I said, it would be really nice if I had some sort of markings right here to tell me, you know, what I'm actually doing, but again, choke is almost always up, and so we're gonna go down, and I guess that's all the power it has. Let's see. Yeah, a little frustrating. Help me, Lord. No, I gotta be honest with you, I read the manual, but I didn't look at how to start it and keep it going because I figured it was just gonna work. It's either my fault or, well, who knows? I don't know what to tell you. I can't get it to run. I just have to assume that I'm expecting too much from this. I'm expecting it's a blower, so it's brah, but it doesn't seem that way. It seems maybe it's a little more controlled. We'll say it that way. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna blow some stuff. We're gonna see what happens here. That's what she said. Ah, gosh. Okay, well, you're seeing real world what's going on here. No joy, boys. So Tomahawk, you got, I like you guys, man. I really want the best for you. And this is probably 100% my fault why none of this worked. This is your opportunity to tell me what an idiot I am, and I'll make a whole nother video. Okay, ready? Okay, y'all, I had to stop it right here. So listen, you're gonna find, well, some of you already know, I'm the guy that put my lawnmower blade on upside down, mowed the lawn, and then put it on video a couple, 2-3 years ago. Well, this is another one of those situations. I just didn't know how to start the thing because I don't read manuals. Just watch this clip here where Brett shows me, like, in 2 seconds, the error of my ways. You guys want to smell some fumes? Nick likes when I get fumes going in here. I like the music.
So we got an unchoke.
And by the way, I was saying that there was no iconography. There is. It's right here. It's hidden.
Okay.
No, these are off. You don't have to mess with these. That's for the.
No, that's.
No. That's for this.
No.
Stuff. Yes, it is.
No,
What?
How much money are we gonna put on this?
What?
How much money do you want to put on this?
This is where my mistake was made.
I guarantee you this is your mistake. This is stop and run. Told you, it's right there. You didn't have that. That was on stop.
I thought that was all to do with this stuff. Oh, really? Not gonna work now, huh? Think that's funny? Yeah. So I'm a YouTuber and I'm supposed to know how to use these tools and I don't. And I hired a very expensive cameraman the other day and I couldn't get this started. So, interesting test of this, but let's just see how it goes. So thanks, Brett, for showing me how to start this thing the right way. What it was the throttle itself is over here. I think you call it a throttle. You call it a throttle, Brett? Is it a throttle? A doohickey?
It's like the on-off switch.
It's a flux capacitor. Anyway, it's right over here, and it has to be on run. That's the run. So the long and the short of it is that we took it out, and this thing blows awesome. I really appreciate that they sent me this. I'll do a full review on it later. We blew some hydrotane out, had it on full blast, so we filled like half a tank and it emptied it in like just a few seconds. So anyway, I'll do a full review on this thing later. It does work great. It is gonna work at the Freedom Factory like I want it to. So Tomahawk, thank you for putting up with me and my stupidity through this little video. But now we have something really, really special for everyone that I hope you're gonna enjoy. Time to mow. All right, y'all, something a whole lot different than what you are expecting here with my content. And I got this idea a couple weeks ago that I wanted to help someone locally. I wanted to find somebody that we, Yard Mastery, could be a blessing to. And so Brett helped me. We found a subscriber who runs a lawn business with his dad here locally and has for several years now. They've had their ups and downs in their business, you know, that kind of thing. Things are going well right now. They're expanding, and I thought, this is somebody we can be a blessing to. So we are now sitting outside of a house that we have set up where he's coming. His name is Carlos. He's coming to give an estimate, but instead of getting a new contract for lawn service, we're gonna surprise him with some gifts and hopefully something that he can use for his business so that, you know, we can help someone locally here, give him a leg up, give him a smile, whatever it takes. As soon as you see him come around, shut the truck off though, so you know.
Is this him?
Yeah, I bet it is.
Guy's coming back.
Oh, maybe it is him.
Oh gosh, what if it is him?
It is him. He did the drive-by.
gosh.
Oh no, did he bust us, bro?
I hope not. Oh.
There you saw him. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Ready?
Yep.
Hey, how are you? Are you Carlos?
Yeah,
Hi, Carlos.
man, I'm gonna be on camera.
You're gonna be on camera. My name's Alan. How are you?
Doing good.
How you been?
Been good.
Yeah, thanks for coming over here.
Yeah,
You
no
want-
problem.
So tell me about your lawn business. Let's come up here in the shade a little bit. Tell me about your lawn business a little bit.
I mean, I don't know what you want to know about it.
Well, how long you been in business?
Since 2011. and
Okay.
Just, this is my business.
It's your business?
Mine and my dad's. Just
Awesome.
like doing it, so.
Yeah, and you're from here, right? You local?
Yeah. Mhm.
That's awesome, man. So I'll tell you why we're doing this.
Okay.
So I decided I wanted to be a blessing to somebody.
Right.
Our company's been doing really well, and I thought, man, I could be a blessing to somebody, and we found you as one of our subscribers and somebody that's interacted with us before, and I did a little research on you, and this is all set up. Kelly is one of our employees, and we set this up to have you come here because we want to be a blessing to you today.
Okay.
We want to try to help you out and see if we can do something nice for your business.
Okay.
What do you think about that? Because you're a local guy, man, you know, we like.
Good.
So I got a couple things to show you. The first thing I want to show you is over here. And we hope you can use this in your business. We hope this will be helpful to you.
I mean, I've watched your videos, man. To be honest, I know where you live because I used to
Yeah?
have a house over there.
Uh-huh.
And I would see you out there, and I would watch your videos, and I'd be like, man, I know this house, you know?
Yeah.
I know this house.
We're here to give you something. So I had this come in, and I thought maybe this could be something that you could use in your business. From Toro. This is their commercial battery mower. And so, you know, if you're mowing early, and I don't know, do you do maintenance? Do you do landscaping? What are you mostly doing?
It's mainly maintenance, but we
Yeah.
do a little bit of landscaping.
So you do a lot of mowing and such?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, here you go. You could use this. You can get out early because it's not as loud. And it's a nice commercial mower. So Toro said, hey, I want to do something for somebody. And Toro said, all right, well, you can donate that right there. Is there any other equipment that you would need in your business? Like if you thought about, man, I need some other equipment, what would I get? What would it be? You're kind of in shock, aren't you? You're like, what is going on right
yeah,
now?
Man, you kind of threw me off, man.
Yeah?
You just threw me off.
It's okay.
Yeah, but
What else would you need for your business if you're going to do something?
I mean, to be honest, I just opened up my second truck.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
it grew.
Yeah? So another crew. That's good. So you're expanding. So business is good then.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you, like, what do you usually outfit a crew with?
You know, trimmers. I got an electric trimmer because I have a client that doesn't like noise.
Okay.
So I mean, I buy a electric trimmer.
So you'd get a couple things like that?
Yeah.
So, I mean, electric trimmers are not cheap. So I
No,
think,
man, they're not. Man, I went to go buy a trimmer and it was like, do you want the battery for it?
right? So I think what we want to do is we want to give you $1,000 to
Yo,
take.
man, are you guys messing with me?
We are not messing with you. We're going to give you $1,000.
You sure?
Yes, and I want you to take and help out. I mean, I don't know, what's a trimmer? Couple $200, $300? A couple gas hedge trimmers or something like that. You need a hedge trimmer. Maybe you need some. What do you need? What else would you need for this
a
other crew?
ladder. I mean,
A ladder.
It's just little things, man. I just been
Growing your business, right?
real busy, man.
So let's
I
do
didn't
this.
know this
How
was
many
like-
ladders could you buy with another
Oh my God,
$1,000? This is not a joke. I'm not pranking you. This is.
No.
You know who I am, right?
Dude, yeah, I know who you are.
I'm not
man.
pranking you.
Yeah.
So now you can get a ladder, a few ladders. Now, is there anything else you would need? Do you guys do any fertilizing or anything? Or
Yeah, I do some fertilizing.
you working on that? Yeah.
Yeah, I do some fertilizing.
You're gonna have some that you're gonna need.
Really think, man, like right
Well
now.
then, so here's another $1,000, and that's it. I don't have any more than that for you. and I want you to outfit that new crew. I want you to give them this mower, and
Sure, I mean, it's definitely gonna, you know, get used. So.
good, man. And in the future, I might call on you to help us out with a couple things here and there. Sometimes we find people that need like landscaping days, maybe an older person that can't get out of their house and need something. And I'm not asking you to do it for free, but I want to hire you and your crew to come out for a day and let us be a blessing to somebody else. Would you do that with us?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because we're local too, and we
I know.
we want to help the local area as much as we can.
Yeah, sounds good.
Awesome.
Yeah. Do you need my number or anything?
Yeah, I want to get your number before we go. So I know you're in shock, and I wanted to surprise you. And I hope this will be a blessing to you. I hope you can
It is, man.
you can figure out a way to use this to.
I mean, anything is a blessing, man. I don't, you know, the way I tell everybody is that, you know, you got to do good things, and then good things will come back to you. So it's always been like that for me.
There you go.
And
Good,
I've always been blessed, man. I've had a lot of, you know, downtime, like you know, the bottom.
Okay.
So, and finally, you know, got through it all.
And here you are. Look at this. And you're a business owner?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I love that.
Well, I appreciate it, man.
God bless you, man.
appreciate
There we go. Anyway, yeah, thanks for playing along with us. No, that's, I got to take that back now. I'm just kidding. I'm joking.